I know this is crazy,
No!
but I love it. Sure.
Apart from checking out this incredible new release, we also have a bunch of giveaways and we find out what's the latest and greatest in Magic this week. G'day champion, how are you? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic. What's new this week? My name of course is Bo Creamer. Thank you so much for joining me on this absolutely beautiful Wednesday. Now I hope you're having an incredible week thus far because we're about to dive into what's been happening in the Magic world this week. We've got so much to cover, so much good Magic to talk about. I can't wait to get into it with you. So let's kick it off with question time. This first question comes in from Sean on Instagram about Vanishing Point and whether it has to be decks of cards and what is the reset time. Now this is a great question, Sean. The reset time is, I'd say, a second. It is really, really quick. And no, it doesn't have to be decks. While the gimmick is made up for decks, once you know how the method is done and what the gimmick actually is, you can easily make your own into whatever you want. Say jumbo size decks, boxes of, I don't know, Tic Tacs, whatever you want. Once you know how this method is done, you can make it into whatever you want. The gimmick is really quite easy once you know. Just you're going to need to know some arts and crafts, very, very basic arts and crafts to make your own. This next question comes in from Instagram as well about whether you can show the cards at the end. Now absolutely my friend, you sure can. This is the perfect opener for you to have those decks, make them disappear, have that one deck of cards, pull them out and go straight into whatever routine you want. This next question comes in from Instagram as well about Vanishing Point and what are the angles. The angles on this are really, really good. They're actually covered by William in the instructional video in great detail. You're looking at about 180 degrees angle proof of the Vanish. Now this last question comes in from Steve-O over there on Facebook about Hoodoo the Return and what is the premise. Now that's a good question, my friend. In about 30 seconds, I'll have a full breakdown of Hoodoo the Return, so make sure you check that out. I'll describe everything you need to know about this effect. Now let's wrap up this question time with last week's word, wrapped. What is wrapped? Well, a lot of you actually got it correct. Wrapped is when you're really excited or happy about something. So I'm so wrapped that you guys are here with me on today's episode. Thank you. Now, what will this week's word be? Only time will tell. But if you do have any questions on anything you see in this episode, please throw them in the comment section below. Use the hashtag QuestionTime so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now let's check out what was released this last week in Magic.
This part of the program is brought to you by Sucker Punch. They're just like poker chips, but way cooler.
Now officially off pre-order and available right now is Maverick by D. Christopher and the 1914, Right Through by Denny Weiser and Bizarro, and also Vanishing Point by William Terrell. If you want to see more on these effects, link in the description below right now. Make sure you check them out. Otherwise, check out last week's episode of What's New This Week, where I go over them in great detail. Except for Vanishing Point, because it is brand spanking new, just check out the link in the description below for that one. Because it's not in last week's episode, baby. Then on Friday, Mark Infinity was back with Hoodoo the Return. The world's most sinister effect, the Haunted Voodoo Doll, is back, and things just got a whole lot more twisted. Now, at the end of your classic Haunted Doll routine, you make your doll disappear, then reappear in the coffin box that's been on the table the whole time. But that's not all. Inside the spectator's hands, the head of the voodoo doll changes into the dead person the spectator is merely thinking of. This has got to be the most messed up thing in Magic. Hoodoo the Return comes with 2 voodoo dolls. The first doll is haunted and gimmicked just like the original, so you can perform the classic routine of putting a pin in its heart, making it rise from your hand with no threads, no magnets, putting a glass over it, or even getting it to stand on one leg. The second doll is non-gimmicked and comes with 5 interchangeable heads. 1 normal head with a playing card reveal in its eyes that they won't spot unless pointed out. And also 4 dead celebrity heads: Elvis, Michael Jackson, Marilyn Monroe, and Amy Winehouse. So if you want to see more on Hoodoo the Return, link in the description below right now to a Magic shop, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite Magic shop for just $70, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Then on Monday, Thomas Badar was here with Drop. This is so good. This was voted Blackpool 2023's Trick of the Convention. Watch the actual trailer to get this fuller effect in full. 2 freely chosen cards are dropped into the deck and they find the 3rd chosen card signed by the spectator. The trick is repeated for the 2nd time. The 2 cards then find a royal flush. The trick feels like a skill, but is super easy to do. Drop is much more than a sandwich routine. The gimmick can be used to find the spectator's chosen card, or the 4 aces, or even multiple cards such as a phone number. It can also be used to force one card or more cards. The only limit to the use of this gimmick is your creativity. The pack includes 2 special gimmick cards that can be added to a regular bicycle deck. So if the spectator signs a card from the deck, then you can give it back to them as a souvenir and later replace their signed card with the regular deck. No short card, crimped card, corner short, or anything of that kind visible to the naked eye. When the gimmick is in the deck, it is completely invisible. So if you want to see more on Drop, link in the description below right now to a magic shop, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop for just $34.99. You need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Yes, that's right, it is now time for the news. Now if you missed it but you love ECAT Arena and signature magic effects, make sure you check out Saturday Sorcery, where ECAT joins us to teach us her awesome card reveal sandwiched between the layers of a playing card. Make sure you check it out, it is an incredible effect and your new signature effect. Make sure you check it out straight after this episode, card on screen right meow. Then on Sunday, we were treated to one of the heroes and legends in Magic, Di Vernon, performing his ring routine. Make sure you check it out straight after this episode, card on screen right now. It is such a beautiful routine. You'll love every minute of it, trust me. I've watched it several times and I just can't get enough of it. Make sure you check it out straight after this episode. Then on yesterday's episode of Stumped, I broke down absolutely everything you need to know about Right Through by Danny Weiser and Bizarro. Make sure you check it out, card on screen right now. Check it out straight after this episode or right now. I don't mind, I'll wait. No, you want to see this episode, I know you do. Let's crack on. But seriously though, make sure you check it out. Now it's time for today's reminder of the day. Are you aware we're still running the SIZZLING summer sale? You can get over 1,000 items up to 60% off. I will link to all of those incredible dealers in the description below. Make sure you check it out, it ends in just 5 days. Treat yourself to a bargain. Now it's time to jump over to this week's Artist of the Week, where this week we're checking out Luca Volpe, yes, the Mentalist, performing Right Through. Luca, over to you, my friend.
Let me show you something crazy with a pen and with a banknote. Have a look. I do like this and the pen goes through the banknote. You can actually see the pen working, right? But have a look, because with a little bit of magic, I can do like this, the pen goes out and the banknote is completely restored. This is crazy.
Oh, Luca, not only are you a pretty face, but boy oh boy, can you pull off a pen through bill effect like no other person can. Thank you so much, my friend. If you want to see more of Luca's incredible work, make sure you do. Link in the description below right now. Make sure you check him out straight after this episode. Link in the description below. He's so good. And if you have a performance that you'd love to be shared on What's New this week, all you need to do is tag us in your content. I'll take a look and put it in a future week's episode. It's really that easy. Now, if you missed it, Luca actually joined us on our Discord to have a lecture Q&A. It was absolutely incredible over there on our Discord. So thank you so much, Luca, again for that. You absolute legend. But I hear you want to see another lecture. Well, that's good, my friend, because this Saturday we have Rich Relish joining us to teach us, well, hopefully not everything he knows. Hopefully he keeps some secrets to himself, but shares a lot with you this Saturday on our Discord. Link in the description below to all of that information you'll ever need. Oh, it's gonna be good. Now, speaking of Rich Relish, it's time to jump over to our reviewer on the streets. With this week, we're jumping over to Gareth from Mentalist on a Shoestring. With this week, he's reviewing Sequence by none other than Rich Relish. So Gareth, over to you, my friend.
Thank you so much to Rich Relish for sharing this with us. I think it's going to give a lot of guys out there the ability to perform some very powerful mentalism, but without bogging down their pockets, and something they can carry all the time. And it's something you can carry all the time and use in your show. You can use it when you're out and about with your mates and have fun with it as well.
Gareth, what another incredible review, my friend. Thank you so much. If you want to see more of Mentalist on a Shoestring, link to the YouTube channel in the description below. Make sure you check out that whole review in its entirety. It's an absolute perler. And I heard he did 4 reviews in one day. So make sure you check it out. Link in the description below. Go treat yourself. And while you're there, subscribe. This just in, our random comment entry winners from last week. If you're from Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, congratulations, my friends. You're the winners of last week's secret prize. If you could email me just here, I'll get those prizes out to you quicker than you can do a backflip. Oh, that poor guy. I hope he's okay, but I hope your backflips are a little bit better than his. Now, if you want a chance to win next week's secret prize, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below what is your favorite release from this episode. It could be a deck of cards, a back in stock item, a download, whatever it is, let me know in the comment section below. I'll choose someone out at random and you'll be announced in next week's video. But make sure you're commenting on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, because just between you and me, we don't have a lot of people commenting on those platforms, and I want you to have more chances to win. So good luck. Now it's time for this week's Deck of the Week. With this week, we're looking at the Broken Border 2021 playing cards by new deck order.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name, all our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be, living in a time where disease is on every screen, I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering, negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic. You can't stop it, it's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
If you want to see more on the Broken Borders, link in the description below right now, or you can get them worldwide at your favorite magic shop for just $13. Now let's check out what's back in stock. This first back in stock item is Sequence by who? Rich Relish and the 1914.
60 sequences, 1,500 combinations, and yet you know every time. With Sequence, you don't need anything written down or any bulky props. All you need are these 3 cards, which easily fit in any wallet or any pocket.
If you want to see more on Sequence, link in the description below right now where you can pick. I should have looked at the price. If you want to see more on Sequence, link in the description below right now to a magic shop, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop for just $25, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. This next back in stock item is Haunted 2.0. If you want to see more on Haunted 2.0, link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for just $29.95. You need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. This last back in stock item is Devil's Cups.
According to some legends, when the devil gets bored, he invites a mere mortal to play a game. An enticing but dangerous offer. The rules are of disconcerting simplicity. There are 4 cups in a row on the table. The devil gives a die to his guest, a symbol of chance. He then turns his back. The guest hides the die under the cup of his choice and then freely shuffles them. If the devil fails to find the die, he will grant every wish of fame and fortune to its guest. But if he succeeds, he will mercilessly devour his soul. But can anyone ever win against the devil?
If you want to see more on Devil's Cups, link in the description below right now to a magic shop, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop for just $39, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Now let's check out some downloads that you don't want to miss. This first download is last week's Vault Fallen.
This week on the vault, another little gem I found. This is a DIY gimmick that you can build yourself right at home. It's easy to make, and you can tuck these into your sleeves, and it's something that will give you full control over vanishing any small objects, rings, coins, etc. This is very cool. This is Fallen by Mr. Brian Kodkasa.
If you want to see more on Fallen, link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for just $14. This next download is the 1914s and Adam Dadwell's Perplexions.
Turn it over. That was a 9. In this project, you will learn an array of mental effects, all with playing cards. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god!
With the knowledge that you'll gain in this download, you'll be set up, ready to entertain, predict thoughts, and read minds, all with a single deck of cards.
If you want to see more on Perplexions, link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for just $22. Keeping this 1914 theme rolling along just nicely, we have Matt Parrott and Deep Breath.
My game of poker, I don't want to cheat and be the only winner. I want everyone to feel the same as I do each and every time and pull out a royal straight for everyone in the game. What's the word again? Thank you so much.
If you want to see more on Deep Breath, link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for just $18. G'day champion, welcome back to Murphy's Magic's game show. It's me, your host, Grizzly Peterson. Let's jump in and see what the prizes are for this week. All those prizes for just one of you. What an absolute treat. That's tasted in a sausage roll out by the Billabong. Now let's see who won tonight's prize. What do we do? Oh, the old Drover hat tip. That'll do it. There you go. Who's going to win? Hey, is it going to be you? Oh, close. What are you? Oh, no. Sorry. Hey. Oh, hey. Hey. Oh, hey. Congratulations, champion. Make sure you email me just here and I'll get those prizes fair dinkum rinky dink straight out to you. Now, if you want to enter into next week's competition, make sure you comment below and I'll enter you into next week's competition. Thanks so much for who've entered this week. Good luck for everyone who's entered next week for some more awesome one-off prizes. Thanks again. Take care, champion. See you then. Back to Bo. Ooh, baby. Here we are, the sneak peek section. So buckle in, limber up those fingers, get ready to clap, cheer, because let's get into today's first sneak peek with the Bro Gilbert and the Vault. Bro, get in here, mate. Show them what you've got. Here's Bro.
This week on the vault, a clever little gimmick you can build at home. You're going to want to make this up and mess around with it. It's a little stretchy card thing. It's called Long Legs by Marius Terracini.
Thank you so much for that, bro. If you want to see more on Long Legs, it drops tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now also dropping tomorrow is Jamie Dawes and the 1914 with Steel.
My name is Jamie Dawes, and whilst you may know me for my work in the bizarre field, the majority of my working repertoire is built from developing strong mentalism effects, and this is one of my most impenetrable secrets. Steel allows you to lift the thought from someone's mind, and the second that that billet goes inside the envelope, you'll know exactly what they are thinking. Imagine you were able to magically conjure up a big hole in the back of an envelope and then have it seal itself up just before handing it back to your friend or client. Well, that's kind of like what Steel is, but without needing real magical powers.
Very well.
Perfect. I'll take it here. We're going to place it inside here. Now, I don't want you to think that these are tricky envelopes, so all I want you to do is to hold them up to the light in a second, make sure that you cannot see through it, and then you can do the licky, sticky sealing part as well. So how does it work? Well, there's no strange materials, there's no glue, there's no switching of billets or frantic movement or choreography. In fact, they can write anywhere on that billet, and you'll still know. Every time. So there is one place that I went on a trip with you, D. One place that was in your mind and now is in mine.
Amazing.
And it just happens to be Thailand.
So clean.
I've refined this gimmick over years of performances in bars and restaurants in South London where I hold my residencies. So you can rest assured that every crease has been ironed out and any unnatural choreography stripped away to leave you with an easy, direct, semi-automatic, world-class gimmick that you will not leave home without. This is it. This is my magnum opus mentalism device. This is Steel.
If you want to see more on Steel, it drops tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can pick it up for just $25. Then on Friday, your boy Adrian Vega is back with the opener. Let's check it out right now.
Hi, I am Adrian Vega and I am so happy to share with you the opener. As you see, I performed this trick from all over the world because it's so magical, it's so fun, so powerful, and it's so easy to perform. So now it's your turn to enjoy the opener.
The best trick of my show.
他给我们带来他最好的节目。
Singing one number between 1 and 5, whatever you want. You have one?
Yes.
Number? What number do you want?
2.
2, are you sure? Look, incredible.
他让我选一个数字。
Number 2, nothing here, but here, exactly number 2. Bam! I am a professional. I am a professional. Come on, I can improve this. I can improve this. Doing something with cards. Okay, better with cards. Okay, my thing is the card. So my friend, I will ask you to think just in one suit. As you know, there are 52 different cards in the deck.
Yes.
Hearts, clubs, diamond, or spade. Yeah.
Yes.
So think in one suit, whatever you want.
他让我选一个牌的种类。
Which one do you want?
Heart.
Heart. Are you sure?
Heart.
Or do you want to change? Change. I don't care. I am a professional.
他想让我改变，我不改。
What? Heart, sure?
Yes.
Incredible. Why?
他说非常棒，为
Because
什
as I
么？
told you, there are 52 different cards in the deck, but only one single card in my hands.
Is the two
And
of
you
hearts?
said number 2.
No.
And heart. I know this is crazy,
No!
but I love it. 2 of.
If you want to see more on the opener, it drops on Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can pick it up for just $99.95 and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now, if you do have any questions on anything you've seen in this episode, please throw them in the comment section below. Use the hashtag #QuestionTime so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now, I'll let you back to your Wednesday, my friend, because I know you're super busy. So I'll see you on Saturday for our Saturday Sorcery, on our Discord later on for our weekly jams, trivia games, hangouts, and even more. Next Tuesday for another Deal or Dem, or next Wednesday for another What's New This Week. But next week, I will be in New York City. So if you're about in New York City, hit me up. I'd love to catch up with you and check out and hang out and see what's going on. I want to know what New York's got going on. So tell me what to do. And then I'll be at Magic Live a couple of days later. So everyone, enjoy yourselves. I'll see you very soon. Take care. See you later. Bye for now. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's that? Oh, you should definitely check out that. Oh, there's so much good magic in there. You won't regret it. Hey, whoa, hey, look at this bad boy. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, then watch that. Oh, it's a good day to treat yourself.